Hey everyone, I'm making this video because I've been getting a lot of questions lately about why my LED bulbs seem to be dying way sooner than the advertised 10 or 15 years. It's frustrating, right? In this video, we'll dive into the reasons why your LEDs might be burning out prematurely and what you can do to get the longest life possible out of them. We'll cover everything from poor quality bulbs to installation issues and even environmental factors. Let's get started. Hey everyone, let's talk about why your LED bulbs might be dying sooner than expected. It's frustrating, right? You spend money on these energy-efficient marvels, expecting them to last for years, and then poof, they are gone. So, what's the deal? One of the biggest culprits is simply low-quality manufacturing. Think about it, the LED market is huge, and not all manufacturers are created equal. Some cut corners, using cheaper components that just don't hold up. You might see this reflected in a lower price point, but you're often paying for it later with premature bulb failure. Seriously, invest a little more upfront for a reputable brand, it'll save you headaches and money in the long run. We are talking about a difference in lifespan that can be measured in years, not just months. Next, let's talk about the voltage converter. This little guy is crucial, it's the intermediary between your home's electricity and the delicate electronics inside the LED bulb. A faulty or poorly designed converter can send erratic voltage surges to the bulb, essentially frying it from the inside. This is especially true with older fixtures or those that aren't designed specifically for LEDs. Think about the age of your chandelier or light fitting. If it's old, it might not be compatible with modern LED technology. This is a common cause of premature bulb failure that many people overlook. Speaking of chandeliers, let's dive into why bulbs in chandeliers often seem to burn out faster. The heat generated by multiple bulbs clustered together in a confined space can significantly shorten their lifespan. The heat buildup stresses the components, leading to faster degradation and failure. Proper ventilation is key here. Make sure your chandelier isn't enclosed in a way that traps heat. Now, let's compare LED bulbs to their predecessors. Remember the old Ilyich lamp, the incandescent bulb? Those things burned out relatively quickly, but they were simple. Then came energy-saving lamps, the compact fluorescent lights or CFLs. They were better, but they also had their issues, including a shorter lifespan than advertised and the potential for mercury contamination. LEDs were supposed to be the ultimate solution, offering long life and energy efficiency. But as we've discussed, low-quality manufacturing and improper installation can easily negate those advantages. So, how do you avoid these problems? When purchasing LED bulbs, look for reputable brands with a proven track record. Check the specifications carefully. Look for bulbs with high lumens per watt and a long advertised lifespan. Don't just grab the cheapest option, you'll likely regret it. Also, consider the technical condition of your existing light fixtures. If they are old or damaged, they might be contributing to the problem. Upgrading your fixtures might be a worthwhile investment to ensure your LEDs have the best chance of reaching their full potential lifespan. And remember, proper ventilation is key, especially in fixtures with multiple bulbs. By understanding these factors, you can significantly increase the lifespan of your LED bulbs and avoid those frustrating early burnouts. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that frustrates a lot of us: why our LED bulbs seem to burn out way sooner than they should. We are going to explore some of the sneaky reasons why your LED lights might be dying prematurely and hopefully help you avoid this frustrating problem in the future. First, let's talk about those cheap LED bulbs you might find at the hardware store. Often, the race to the bottom on price means corners are cut. Manufacturers might save money by using cheaper drivers, the little circuit boards that control the flow of electricity to the LEDs. These low-quality drivers can overheat, leading to premature failure of the entire bulb. Similarly, cutting costs on heat sinks, those little metal fins that help dissipate heat, can also lead to overheating and a shorter lifespan. And of course, using lower quality LEDs themselves is a surefire way to get a bulb that won't last. Remember, you often get what you pay for. Investing in a slightly more expensive, higher quality bulb can save you money in the long run by lasting significantly longer. Now, let's shift gears and talk about a common problem many face, especially with car LEDs, flickering. Why do LED bulbs blink in your car? This can be caused by a number of things, from faulty wiring to issues with the vehicle's electrical system. Sometimes it's a simple fix, like replacing a bad ground connection. Other times it might require a more in-depth diagnosis by a professional. If you're experiencing flickering LED bulbs in your car, don't ignore it. Persistent flickering can damage the LEDs and shorten their lifespan. There are plenty of online tutorials that can guide you through troubleshooting and even show you how to remove that annoying flicker. Just remember to always prioritize safety when working with car electronics. Let's move on to some of the broader causes of LED bulb malfunctions. There are three main culprits we need to discuss. The first and most common is simply low-quality products. As we discussed earlier, cutting corners on materials and manufacturing processes leads to shorter lifespans and more frequent failures. The second reason is unstable voltage in your home's electrical network. Voltage fluctuations can stress the LED driver and the LEDs themselves, leading to premature burnout. This is especially true in older homes or areas with unreliable power grids. Finally, the third reason for LED lamp burnout is equipment conflict. Sometimes, incompatible devices or faulty wiring can create electrical interference that damages your LED bulbs. This is less common, but it's something to keep in mind if you're experiencing widespread LED failures. So, there you have it, the deeper look into why your LED bulbs might be dying before their time. Remember, choosing quality components, ensuring stable voltage, and checking for electrical compatibility can significantly extend the life of your LED lighting. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more helpful tips and tricks.